This is the craziest Mustang you'll ever lay eyes on, and it's so dangerous that people actually consider it illegal. The only pony car that dares to blend classic style with space-age performance. This is the vicious Mustang. Born from the iconic 1965 Ford Mustang Fastback, this beast is anything but stock. Under its carbon fiber skin lurks an engine that would make even modern supercars like Bugatti tremble. A 5.1-liter V8, force-fed by both twin turbos and a supercharger, unleashing a mind-bending 1,000 horsepower. That's more than double the output of the legendary Yenko Camaro. The suspension, fully adjustable and track-ready. Brakes, massive Brembos that could stop a freight train. They say it took 10,000 hours to build this monster. One look at the vicious Mustang and you'll believe it. It's not just a car, it's a 1,000 horsepower declaration that the golden age of muscle cars is far from over.
Absolutely. You know, there's a lot of little touches to this car, like even the amount of work we put in just to the taillight housings, little stuff like that you don't notice because there's so much wild stuff to look at. There's a full halon fire system in the car. Overall, I'm really proud of the way the car turned out this time. I really loved the car initially, but it looks very special this way. It looks grown up.
I'm with you, dude. I've seen little updates along the way on it, but to see it dressed up like this, out in the sun, how much it...
The Timeless Customs Vicious Mustang has returned after a 3-year hiatus in its new 2.0 form to SEMA 2023. Now sporting a new paint job and other modifications, the Restomod Ford Mustang was hit by a truck during one of the quarantine cruising events, which damaged the whole left side. This prompted the need for repairs and transformation. The new iteration is a far cry from the Ring Brothers Mustang convertible Restomod project. Still, it stuck closely to the car that debuted in SEMA 2016 as an ultimate pro touring Mustang. It ditched the old matte silver paint job for a stealthier black with silver stripes. The Vicious Mustang started life as an original 1965 model, heavily modified with handmade body panels, leaving the A-pillars and cowling as the last few OEM components of the car. The chassis was built from the ground up on an Art Morrison front subframe with a Corvette C7 front suspension. At the rear, it also gets the Art Morrison treatment with an independent suspension setup, a Dana rear differential, and a 342 SureTrack rear end. For extra strength, it also has a 14-point chromoly cage. The Vicious 2.0 still uses the same Ford Coyote V8 it had in 2016, now churning out 1,003 horsepower at the wheels, thanks to its compound force induction system that uses twin 68mm precision turbos and a 1.8-liter Magnuson supercharger. The system is not an OEM kit like what Ford introduced at SEMA, but it certainly gets the job done. To help handle all that horsepower, the engine comes with a Darton sleeve set and other support modifications such as a mainly performance rotating assembly, GT3 50-cylinder heads, comp valve train, modular motorsports timing chain, and an 1.75" exhaust with a pair of MagnaFlow mufflers. It also has double intercoolers, plus the engine is tuned on E85. Sending all that power to the rear wheels is a center force clutch and an EMCO sequential 6-speed transmission with paddle shifters that allow for wide-open throttle shifts. The muscle car has Brembo carbon ceramic brakes and RideTech triple adjustable shocks. It also has Forgeline wheels with 19x11 front and 19x14 1/2 in the rear. To help put the power to the ground, the Mustang comes with Kumho 305/30/R19 Viper ACR tires at the front and 355/30R19 setup at the back. The entire cabin is finished in red and has aftermarket bits, such as Sparco Pro 2000 QRT bucket seats and a full suite of Motec items, which includes a harness, controls, and a display. While you can't live out your Nick Cage Eleanor dreams with this Mustang, it's an overall excellent street-legal build that mixes form and functionality well. Everything fits together nicely here, and the modifications have their unique purpose.
Quem foi considerado desprezível como eu, e no entanto, quem é igual a mim em minha glória? Quem é igual a ti, ó Senhor, dentre os deuses? Elim.